How's it going, lads? Marshall here. Welcome back to another review on the channel. Hope you guys are having a cracking Saturday. Can't even say that. Saturday today. Why is that so difficult for me to say? Anyways, Mason Mount, Money Mace, he came out yesterday in a dynamic duo. Yeah, series I used to have back in the day. But we've got dynamic duo, we've got Reece James, you see him at right back, and we've got Mason Mount. Now I'm going to review Mason Mount today. And if you want my thoughts on Reece James, and if you want a review, please let me know in the comments. If not, just ask how he is, and I'll tell you how he is. Plus, I'll be streaming today as well, and I'm pretty sure that you'll see him in action anyways. So, Mason Mount, he looks good, right? Even, like, statistically, like his attributes, 93 pace, 97 dribbling, good passing and shooting. Physicality looks a little bit bad, but overall, just wait until you see his attributes details, like the in-games. High work rates, so he's going to be up and down, and he's going to work the midfield very well. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foots. Lads, are you ready for the stats? Look at them. Look at them. You could play this guy Cam, CM, secondary CDM, which I actually play him in today. And that's just going to give you a snippet of what he's like in-game. I used him as a secondary CDM in a 4-2-2 because the team players I had in and around him, I just thought, you know what? Mount could work there with the high highs and get up the pitch from the CDM position, which I allow one CDM to do. And I thought, Mount, hey, we'll give him a challenge. I'll see if he can work in a different role than he's used to, because a lot of people's going to look at this card and think outside centre mids or Cam, those two positions. So I wanted to see if he can kind of branch out and play him in a different position, and also see his like attacking effectiveness and defensive effectiveness as well. Because like statistically, like, you look at his stats, right? This guy can defend. He might not have the strength, but he's definitely got the interception stats. Defensive awareness is not bad for the position that he's in. Stand tackles there, and the aggression is very high at 88, so that is decent as well. 97 acceleration. That will be key, and it is key to how he does play. Sprint speed, I mean, it's 89. It's still good on the game, but it's a little bit of a weird split, isn't it? There's literally like 8 stats between... No. Yeah. No. Maths isn't my strong point in the morning, especially. So I think it's 8 points, like, between 89 and 97. But I don't want to count because it's morning. Anyways, shooting category. Yes, it is. My brain just did the calculation. 91 finishing. Very good. 93 shot power. 94 long shots. 86 volleys. 93 attacking position and passing. Gorgeous stats. Dribbling. Gorgeous stats. Player traits, you might be asking. Added traits. That's what I'm saying. Normally with Mason Mount in this game, he's got long shot taker, CPU AI, technical dribble, and that's it. He doesn't have any other traits. This card, along with a lot of footies cards so far, have additional traits, and I think that is absolute key. He's got a finesse shot trait. Now, wait, did I score finesse shot with him? I don't believe I was able to score finesse shot with him, so it might just be like, oh, he's got that on there, it's right, and it might not work. But it was very accurate, so I can't actually criticize that. But that's what we're going to do now. Jump into the gameplay, see how he performs, and see if he's worth the objective. So here we go, lads. Gameplay time for your eyes. Now, Mason Mount, and I want to say this, the crowns that you do see on the players, they strong link anyone in the division. It works similar to heroes, for example. So, see if you've got, like, Mason Mount alongside Keita from Liverpool. Normally that would be a weak link because of the same division, not the same club, and they're not the same nation. But it's a strong link because these cards do that. And I think it's an absolute exceptional addition to the game. I think it's fantastic, especially for this stage in the game as well, where you can pretty much make different teams and stuff like that. And obviously, it would have been a perfect link anyways, but Reece James is a perfect link to Mason Mount and vice versa. Look at this. Dude. He's class. He's class. Remember, this is from the CDM position as well, and I just worked my way up the pitch and finished. It was very, very simple to do, and he's very capable of transitioning the midfield to attack within a blink of an eye. That acceleration that he's got, man, it takes him away from players with ease, absolute ease. I did it many, many times, and you'll see it many, many times throughout this review, where I pick it up. Look, he's at the bottom of the screen right now. He's pointing the way he wants the ball. He doesn't get it. He will get it eventually, but I'm always like getting the ball in these areas and just bursting past players. I've got Rude Hullet on my shoulder there, but I didn't even need to use anything else because look at the pace, man. It's incredible. Hey, what's his left foot like? There's your answer. That's his weak foot, boys. Now, he is 5-star weak foot, but that's his weak foot. You know what I'm saying? Normally, those don't go in, let alone with their weaker foot. You hit those strikes on the strong foot. Oh, I forgot to check the replay. That could have been one of the new knuckleball shots. I need to check replays because I'd love to see the kind of movement and swerve and dip and dive. I'm not playing dodgeball, I'm describing a shot, but I'd love to see that. So next time I'm on, especially if I'm streaming or anything like that, remind me to check the replays. I'd love to catch it in action, because obviously from like these kind of areas, you can't tell. Finesse shot trait, unlucky with the strike. What's he good at then? So, oh, literally my ear for no reason. High work rates. I'm going to mention his work rates straight away because his movement is truly phenomenal for the midfield position, and I'm not going to mention it in his pros, but I want to mention it anyways. Look at the ball control there, man. Sensational. With the high highs, right, it allows him to play a number of different positions, because if you think about it, secondary CDM, you need a secondary CDM from time to time to get back and help the defense. In this case, it was alongside Fernandinho, so he's going to sit there. Mount's got the freedom, but sometimes I do want a secondary man to come back and help defend. Mason Mount was doing that, high defensive work rate, and also I want him to attack. High attacking work rate, so it just worked perfectly for the position that he was in. That strike was unlucky. I actually did get fouled and won a free kick. Acceleration, dribbling, shooting, passing, and his stamina. With the high highs, he's needed 99 stamina, are amongst his pros, and the only con is his strength. But lads, honestly, he's very aggressive in the challenge. With that being said, we're going to jump into the summary for Money Mace right now. Let's see what rating I give him. So there we have it, lads. Another review for FUTTIES. I don't know why I'm going with that. Sometimes, right, I start these like sections of commentary. They used to be all professional. I used to be like, right, so this is... And then if I got a word wrong or I stuttered or anything like that, I'd go back and record it again. Now I just don't. It's just one fluid motion, basically. But, dude, what was I even saying? I don't know. But this objective, lad, it's very easy to get. I did it last night, right? The only kind of one that will take a while is the 15 goals for Reece James, to unlock that to get Mason Mount, basically. But the thing is, with the 15 goals, you could come up across an absolute saint who will say, hey, do you want to score 15 goals apiece? And then we'll both get a Reece James. Hey, do it, because the amount of times I went one goal up and then I just rage quit, I was like, oh, come on, dude, I want to score goals. It happened a lot. It happened a lot of times during the friendly game mode, because, hey, people just want, I don't know, easy goals or easy wins. But the thing is, like, if you give your opponent goals, you'll get goals as well, and happy days. You know what I'm saying? If you come across someone with a Reece James at right back, they're not going to give you goals, because they've already got Reece James. There's no need for the back and forth, because once you get that Reece James, all you need is one goal and finish the match. That's literally it. I believe it's one goal with a Premier League player, and a lot of people's using Premier League teams, and finish the game. So you just need to play it and score. And once you see Reece James at right back, because they need to use him, don't do the goals thing. But if you can help someone out, you might as well. It's July, it's hot, it's sweaty, and it's 11:40 AM on a Saturday. Well, I don't know why I'm saying the time. It's not going to be the time when I release the video. Anyways, 3 games played this morning, 3 goals, 1 assist. But as you've seen by the gameplay, he was so much more than that. He was breaking the play down in the midfield. He was contributing the attack very well, and just contributing to that midfield area so much. He was an asset to the team. And that's what I look for in players, not only at the start of FIFA, but at the end of FIFA as well. I look for someone that would improve a position. Now, in the Premier League, I'm trying to think of like fellow high highs. I believe that Trent Alexander-Arnold does have high, or is that one high medium? I'm just going to check on my screen right now. You guys can't see it, so get wrecked. I don't know why I said that. Concept plays, English, Premier League, jobs are good. And Trent Alexander-Arnold, where are you, Paul? High? Yeah, he does have high, but he's got 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. But that is a player that will give you a similar vibe to a Mason Mount. If you want kind of the high experience, and you've used the Trent Alexander-Arnold in midfield, the flashback, of course, 95 rated, you'll get a similar feel for the kind of positions that Mason Mount will get into. And with the stamina he's got, he never stops running, man. It's actually incredible to see. So he was much more than those stats do suggest. But even for his secondary CDM, 3 goals in 3 games from that position is utterly insane. Passing, he's getting a 9 for that. It was one of his best things about the card. He could spray a pass across the pitch and not even think about it. 8 for shooting, 9 for dribbling. His dribbling's very responsive, and with the acceleration, it's very quick initially as well. And 5 for physical. He's got the stamina, he's got the aggression, he doesn't have the upper body strength, and he can't jump. That sounds me terrible saying that, because I can't jump. But yeah, he just can't. He got 70 jump, and it is what it is. Similar players, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Pedri, and Guerrero. Now, personally, I reckon he's similar to that Guerrero. And I know you're going to think, like, the high highs, yeah, Trent and stuff, but Guerrero. The dribbling style of Guerrero, and Pedri for that matter, fit Mason Mount. It just feels like a right fit. I don't know if it's the height, body type. It just feels right. And when it feels right, it feels right. Michael Owen comment if I've ever heard one. Anyways, overall rating for Mr. Money Mace, Mason Mount, will be a 9.7 from myself. I think for the position that he's in, he's very versatile. You could play as an additional CDM, like I did say. You could play as an outside centre mid, a box-to-box. You could play at cam. You could play anywhere in the midfield section, basically. And you could even play him on the wing. Left mid, right mids, and you do a job right there, especially if you want to get back and help him defend from time to time. Value for coins. It's not coins, it's value for time, but like I said, it's stuck on the screen, man. I can't get rid of it. But value for coins will be a 10 out of 10. It's not coins, it's time, but you get what I'm saying. It's definitely worth your time. It's a very quick objective, especially if someone gives you the goal, so they can get it done within half an hour. Otherwise, you could be going into games, coming out of games, and it will happen quite a bit. It did happen to me last night, but if you get that friendly gentleman or gentlewoman to help you out right there, happy days. Enjoyment will be a 9.2 as well. Thoroughly enjoyable card. I think to make him more enjoyable would be the additional 5-star skills if he did get that, because he'd be limitless, if that does make sense. And I'd probably boost his sprint speed up a little bit as well. But that's going to be the review for this morning for Mason Mount 94 Footies Premium. Yeah, the Premium Footies. The one with the crowns on anyways. I don't know if DePaul came out as an SBC right last night. I think it says premium, right? But I don't know if he's got the crown above his head. He doesn't have a crown above his head. Wait, what's it say on the card? It's just footies. Okay, so if you've got DePaul and wondering, hey, I got this footies card, why is he not strong linking everyone in La Liga? It's because he doesn't have the crown and he's not a premium footies. So premium footies, they link to everyone, boys. So like Luis Diaz, Reece James, Mason Mount. I think they're maybe the only three so far. What is Mbappe? Footies or premium? Dude, I'm checking everywhere, man. I'm covering all bases. He's just a footy, so yeah, he doesn't get the strong links either. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like. Drop a comment as well. I want to see your thoughts on the card and thoughts on the promo so far. Hopefully it gets bigger and better as we go on. But there's a lot to do on the game right now, and it could kind of bridge the gap to 23, especially when it's this hot as well. I don't want to go outside and melt. Even though you melt inside the house, it's less embarrassing if you melt inside the house than outside the house, you know what I'm saying? But thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you in the next one.